Welcome to The Clean Truth with Jared Evans. Real experience, real solutions, real results.
Over the last 30 years, people have asked me one question more than almost any other. How do you keep clients as long as you do? The answer usually surprises them. It isn't because we have the best equipment. It isn't because we use the newest chemicals. And it isn't because we're the largest cleaning company. The real answer is much simpler. Everyone has to win. I think one of the biggest problems in business today is that too many relationships start with one side trying to get the better deal. A customer obviously wants to pay as little as possible. A contractor wants to charge as much as possible. That might sound like good negotiating, but it rarely builds a relationship that lasts. One of the principles that I've tried to live by throughout my career is this: an honest day's wage for an honest day's work. If a customer pays a fair price for quality service, they should feel like they're receiving excellent value. If the franchise owner or service provider receives fair compensation, they should feel proud of the work that they are doing and be excited to come back tomorrow. When both sides feel respected, something remarkable happens. Trust begins to grow. I've seen contracts where the customer was paying far more than the service justified. Those relationships almost always end with frustration because eventually the customer realizes they're not getting what they're paying for. I've seen contracts priced so low that the service provider couldn't realistically deliver the quality the customer expected. Those relationships usually end the same way. Someone feels taken advantage of. A fair contract doesn't mean one side wins. It means both sides win. The customer receives consistent, dependable service. The service provider earns a fair living. Both parties treat each other with respect. That's how partnerships last. When I look back over the past 30 years, many of our longest standing customers have one thing in common. They weren't consistently looking for the cheapest price. They were looking for value, and they understood that quality service requires quality people. In return, our franchise owners understood that they had a responsibility to earn that trust each and every day. Business doesn't have to be complicated. If people are treated fairly, if expectations are clear, and if everyone keeps their promises, relationships tend to last. That's true in commercial cleaning, and it's true in almost every business. That's what the Clean Truth is all about. Not just cleaning buildings, but building relationships that stand the test of time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next episode.